Okay, hey everybody, it's Chris Johnstone here. Big thank you to our sponsor, First National Financial, for bringing us all together for this high-level executive training series. And we're going to hop right into our content. So, as I mentioned on the intro, we're going to be talking about customer life cycle marketing and how that ties into your digital marketing strategy. And today really is going to be all about online marketing. And one of the things that I'm most passionate about, which is using high quality online marketing to bring new customers into a business, and specifically speaking, your mortgage business, right? Now, this is very important for us. What I've got pulled up on the screen here is a study that was released this year, and it shows that in Canada, online research continues to be the most popular way to gather mortgage information. Over 3/4, or 76%, of mortgage consumers looked to various online sources to find out about mortgage options and features. And we know from Google statistics on the back end of that, the majority of those people are starting that search for information on the Google search engine. And what we're going to be talking about here today is how to make sure that you are front and center when that search happens. Now, if you were on session number 1, you know about the quality of online leads. And what we're doing here through this series is showing you how to go out and get the highest quality leads first. And then as you need more volume in your business, work your way down the funnel to the other sources that can potentially generate more volume of leads, but there's more effort that comes along with that. We want you focused on the lowest hanging fruit first, the highest quality leads that exist online, show you and get you systems in place in your business so that you're capturing those customers, bringing them into your business, and then building out the systems after that. So the highest quality online lead that you can possibly generate comes from somebody that already wants what you have. They are going to Google and they are searching for a mortgage broker, or they're searching for mortgage information. And what we're going to do here today is show you how to show up when that person searches for a mortgage online, and show up with a fantastic online presence. So a great looking website, compelling ratings and reviews, and the most ways for that person to contact you so that it's the easiest for them. I'm going to show you how to integrate text message marketing right from the front page of Google through Google without any third-party tools. I'm going to show you how to schedule appointments with people right from the front page of Google. And you're absolutely going to love it. And the reason why we're focusing on this today is because these are the highest quality leads. They're either booking appointments with you, or they're calling you directly to ask you questions and then book an appointment to come into the office. This is a lot different than Facebook leads. Facebook leads, you can generate a ton of leads in a very short period of time, but then you have to start the process of chasing those leads. Most of them come in via email or other associated forms, and then you've got to go out and chase that person. And the more leads that you generate, the more work that you've generated. That's well and good because it works. Now, you've got to have software in place to follow those people on the back end, a good CRM, but we're not there yet. What we want you focused on is the highest quality leads that are just going to call you. And that's real easy to convert because they're calling you, they want what you've got, and they're already pre-framed on working with you. So this 3/4 of 76% of mortgage consumers that are online, this is how to get in front of them when they're ready for what you've got. This isn't about pushing an advertisement out in front of somebody that you've targeted just by demographics. Or by potential interest. This is somebody that's actively searching for us, and that's the big thing. Now, the other key component that we're going to touch on a little bit today, and that we've actually got a whole session booked out for, is converting the most amount of those leads. So 84% of people trust online reviews as much as a personal recommendation. So with everything that we do with our online marketing, we want to make sure that we weave both getting in front of the traffic and a good online presence in front of that person. We've got to use those ratings and reviews. Now think about this. I want you to think about your number one source of business. We actually just wrapped up a little survey here in our business at Connection Incorporated, and we asked our clients and our audience how much of your business comes from past clients. And the majority of people came back and said that more than 75% of their business came from past customers. And that's incredibly important to work into your digital strategy. It's a phenomenal indicator that you've got a high quality business, that you've got longevity in your business. But if you think about when that past customer either comes back to find you, they're going to do a Google search for your name or local mortgage broker to see if they can find you again, right? You want to make sure that you show up so that you can, again, bring that person back to you and that you don't lose them potentially to a competitor that's doing a good job with their online marketing. But you also need to think about the person that they're referring to you, right? So we all know traditionally how that works. You're at soccer practice with the kids or whatever, and the person beside you mentions that they're looking at buying a new house, and that person pipes up and says, oh, you should talk to my mortgage broker. They're phenomenal. They did a great job for us. Here's their name. Okay? So soccer practice continues. They either jot that down on their phone or they pull out their phone right there and they do a Google search, right? What is that person seeing when they Google you on their phone at the soccer practice? Are you doing the work to support your past customers so that when they give you out as a referral, that you're picking up the ball properly? Is that person seeing you on the front page of Google, when they Google your business name or your personal name? And are there online ratings and reviews there that support the testimonial that they just got from your past client? Because in today's world, when a past client refers you, you get Googled. And if you think about that process, it's the exact same thing that happens when your realtors are referring you business. They have a client that comes into the office and they're saying, listen, before we go through this process, I need you to go get your pre-approval, go talk to my mortgage broker so-and-so. That person pulls out their smartphone and Googles you. They're very highly likely to potentially hop on over on Facebook, search your name and see what they can see on your open profile on Facebook. This is the world that we live in today. And your two largest sources of business, most likely, with your past customers and your referral partners, those people are using those word-of-mouth referrals, and then those people are Googling you. What do they see? Today's lesson is all about making sure that they find you. And then we're going to back that up with another session on how to make sure that you've got tremendous ratings and reviews. Now, here's the really cool thing about engaging in this process that you're about to learn here today, is that more and more of our clients and customers are going online and searching for a mortgage broker, especially with all of the latest news and the changes. People are hungry for information about what's going on out there, and they need a trusted advisor. And when people go to Google and they use specific phrases that have purchase intent, Google is identifying that purchase intent and showing local businesses. Now, let me show you what I mean. Now, this example is from the US. I just recently got back from the US, and I was there while I was building this presentation. So I apologize for a little bit of a US screenshot here, but it shows the point fantastically. So when you go out there and you do a search, and you can do this on your computer right now, you can just go to Google and type in mortgage rates. And you will notice that a local business does not pop up. As a matter of fact, very few mortgage brokers will actually show up in that search result. There's a lot of information about rates and what mortgage rates are and how they're calculated, and maybe potentially some news articles on what are happening with mortgage rates. But Google isn't showing our local businesses and mortgage broker businesses to that search phrase. Why is that? Well, it's because Google now uses artificial intelligence, and it's smart enough to watch what keywords are actually converting traffic into leads. So it watches when somebody types in a keyword, goes to a website, and fills out an online form. And it's not showing local businesses here because we know, just from reading how this artificial intelligence works, that it's not seeing purchase intent. Now, if I change my search, and keep in mind, this is the same browsing session, same computer, same internet connection, nothing has changed, right? All I changed was the keyword. It says now mortgage lender in that search, which would be the same as mortgage broker, right? And a 3-pack pops up with a map. And then when I just do a search for mortgage, all of the advertisements disappear from the top, and that map is shown front and center. So Google is now identifying the phrases that have the highest amount of search intent, and they want to show your business to people in your local marketplace that are searching for a mortgage broker. This is very cool because for the first time ever with local search, you're able to put together an excellent marketing campaign that helps you get more past customers, more referral partners, and their referrals that are being sent to you, and at the same time pick up this low-hanging fruit that doesn't already have a relationship. They haven't gotten a referral. They don't have a realtor that they're working with yet. They're just looking for a mortgage broker. You can pick up that traffic as well. So if you think about this, all your deals filter through Google at some point. It's either past client referrals, referral partners, or purchase leads. Now, check this out. This is one of our clients that most recently, they've been on the program that we have where we'll do all of this for you. They've been on the program for just over 90 days. And since September the 1st, they've had 11 applications, which has resulted in 5 deals and 2 pre-approvals. All of that activity is coming from that Google Map ranking and their website using what I'm going to show you here today. So this isn't a conceptual thing where we think this is pretty cool. This actually works when you implement it. And this is what it looks like. Again, somebody goes on a search, searches for a mortgage broker. That map that you see at the bottom, that's what's driving the majority of that traffic. And